loves, and welcome back to my channel. I am currently getting ready for the day. We have footy today and I need to put my heatless curls in and get ready for footy. So I thought, why not do a get ready with me while we chit chat. It is currently, well, we're going into winter right now here in Australia, and winter is my favourite season. I absolutely love winter, and that's a little fun fact about me. The fact that I love winter, I could literally be in winter all year long, and at the same time, I absolutely love the beach. So I love being at the beach. I spent a little time at the beach in my last video because it was for my birthday, and that was amazing. A few other fun facts about me is that I love singing to the top of my lungs, but I could break glass with my voice. I love personal growth, and I'm also a very big introvert, so plans have to be planned like 6 months in advance so my anxiety can handle it. I also have battled depression my whole life, but I'm finally getting a handle on it and I'm able to live with it. I love to content create. I love sharing my life. I love inspiring others and sharing what I love. So talking about that, funny enough, I say I am an introvert because I used to do FIFO. And for those of you who don't know what that is, it's actually where you fly from where you live to another place up north to work. And I remember I was doing this after my grandmother passed away. I don't want to be away if she passes away. So I decided when she passed away, I was like, yeah, okay, I'm going to go and do FIFO. And I think I did that for 2.5 years. Mind you, this is when my mental health was probably at its worst. And I was like jumping job to job. And when I say that, I mean like site to site. So when I started FIFO, I was at a place for about 10 months. And then that place lost the contract to the site. So everyone that was on the site or doing utility work actually had to leave. So then I went to, actually, where was I? I was at Erumara, if you know that. If you know, you know. I moved to a site in Meekatharra, which was called Bluebird. And that site was probably the most fun I had while doing FIFO, but it was the most eye-opening to the person I didn't want to be. I really did not like the person I became at that site. So I ended up leaving that site to go, so I was full-time in the last 2 sites, and then when I left Bluebird, I ended up going casual. So then I got to actually hop sites and I didn't have to stay at the same site. So I think I went from, I actually can't remember the order, but I know I went to West Ange, I went to Brockman 2 and 4. I know I went to other sites, but now I can't remember their names, but those ones stuck out because I did go to West Ange for a few swings actually, and I went to Brockman 2 and 4 for about 3 swings. I definitely felt like I had more freedom being able to go to different sites when I wanted to. But doing FIFO, you meet some of the best people, but you meet some of the worst people. But it's good because everyone taught me something. But I feel like doing FIFO was kind of my breaking point, where I was like, I'm getting nowhere in my life. Like I felt like I wasn't going anywhere. I felt like I was just going through life with no plan, no passion, and everyone else around me was doing something. And also I had no confidence, I had no self-esteem, I had no self-love, I had really nothing. And I was just feeling so like letting my life pass me by, like I was feeling so lost. And obviously, like I said, my mental health was bad at that point and I was making bad decisions and I wasn't happy with the person I was becoming. So I actually started a business, a online business, and it has completely changed my life. I started in September of last year, and I am a totally different person. I always kind of think about the person I was when I was 5'0" to the person I am now. And if 2020 me sat down with 2026 me, they would not believe each other, because I was in such a bad place, and the things that I fixed, my mindset, my personal growth is just insane. And starting this business has helped me with that. So I am currently building my business as a completely different person now than to who I was. And the one thing I absolutely love that I never used to be able to do before, like I love who I am now, but there's one thing that I'm like, oh my gosh, which is that I'm so self-aware now. I never used to have self-awareness, and now the people around me, I can pick out who hasn't got self-awareness. And it's honestly like, for me personally, self-awareness is a superpower. But then at the same time, I feel like it's a bad thing, but then it's not a bad thing. So it's kind of like a bittersweet thing, because the more you're self-aware, the more things tend to hit you more over if you weren't self-aware. I know it's hard to explain, but people who don't have self-awareness, I just go, oh my gosh, how? And I think, how was I like that? Because I had no self-awareness, and that is the one thing that I am so proud of. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm proud of everything that I've done to become the person I am now, but self-awareness, I never thought I would be self-aware. And I never thought I wasn't self-aware back in the day. And I feel like doing something for myself, actually like building something for me and my future family, all those things, I feel like I've got purpose now. I've got something to be passionate about. I feel like this video will go forever if I continue to talk about personal growth and mindset shifts, all of those things that I never used to have. Now the video will be like 2 hours long. So I've got a plan for the future. I never used to have a plan for the future, and because I didn't know where I was going. Like, how do you plan something when you don't know where you actually want to go? And I've turned 29, and I've just now, well, the start of this year, I've known what I want to do. And that is not getting announced until the next few months, but I cannot wait to talk about it, because I can't really talk about where I want to go without being able to tell you what I'm doing. So it's kind of like, it's really hard for me to kind of share that at the moment, because a really big piece of the puzzle I can't share yet. But I'm telling you, if the 2020 version of me sat down with 2026 version and told her what she is doing or what she is going to do this year, I don't know what she would do, because I'm thinking, oh my gosh, because that version of me would not be doing what I've planned for this year back in the day. Okay, I'm back. It has been about 2 hours since I put these in, and just to talk about where I left off is the fact that I absolutely love the version I am now. And if you're watching this thinking, oh my gosh, you're in a bad place, or you can't get out of something, or whatever it is, I'm here to say that you can. You are the writer of your own story. And I cannot wait. I cannot wait to be able to tell you guys what I'm actually doing, because it'll make telling you about my plan for the future so much easier. But this is my heatless curls. This really helps with heat. So I use less heat on my hair. this was definitely a short and sweet video just to get to know me a little bit more and like my past, my present, my future. Cannot wait to tell you about my future. But if you liked this video, then give it a like and subscribe if you're new here. I cannot wait to tell you guys what I'm doing for my future. And it's actually very, very hard for me not being able to share what I'm doing. But hopefully in the next few months, I'm hoping June, I will be able to say something, but at the most July. With that being said though, thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next video.